Holy moly. Thank you, Tugboat. For subscribing with Prime. Appreciate you. Enjoy your emotes. Hey, gang. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Tugboat, thanks again. Lunespion, great to see you. Tonight we're playing some Pokemon Leaf Green. Here we are. Wow. Hang on, let me save the video game. Okay, all of the Pokemon on screen. It was so easy that it seemed like cheating. It felt like that. It felt like taking the easy way out. Which is a little bit of a bummer. But it is what it is, I suppose. Hi, Lou. Everybody give it up. Put your hands together for girl Luigi. Ear, 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 ear. Love me a good vanilla playthrough of Pokemon. Lunespion, I got good news for you. That's mostly what I do. Yo, congrats on the fucking Kyogre. Whale, I'll be. Thanks for the walk-on. Anytime. That's what I'm here for. That's a big-ass fish. That's a big-ass fish, man. Shit. Kyogre only worth 400 coins, though. Yes, but in the economy of lurkbait fishing, the god of the ocean, in the economy of lurkbait fishing, that's actually not that bad. Do you guys know what the background is? If I turn the game off? We've got that, we've got that, we've got fishing. Let me put fishing up here, make it nice and large. And so now when we fish, it looks like that. Very good. It is not red versus gold. That's a good guess, though. I'll show you in a second. Sorry, I just made this scene in OBS right before I went live. I'm just making sure that it has all this stuff. And also looks okay. I'm seeing something else, I think. Right? Wait, what? Oh no. That's okay. I'm just dumb. Okay. What else are we doing? What else am I... Does that look okay? I think that looks okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is like a cut-off version of an artwork by Ken Sugimori. I've showed this on stream before, but just in case. This is like one of my favorite pieces that Ken Sugimori's ever done. What the hell? So here's the whole thing. Ta-da! It is Gold and Gold's party of guys encountering a shiny Charizard. It's sick. This is the whole reason that I've wanted like a shiny Charizard since I was like a kid, because I saw this in one of my guidebooks, and it was like a 2-page spread in there, and I was like, holy shit. I didn't know shiny Pokemon existed, and then I saw this and I was like, fuck, it looks so cool. Obviously one of the greatest of all time. So that's the whole reason that we got shiny Charizard to begin with in Gen 3, and I figured it made sense maybe to make it the background for this. I don't know. Anyway, unfortunately the game is covering the actual Charizard, but I guess you were here early, so you got to see the whole thing. Okay. Tunes. Thank you to Alf, as usual, for the stream tunes. But we're gonna go for just regular old leaf green sounds, I think. Alright, folks. Away we go. So, at this point in the leaf green playthrough, I have forgotten actually that we got the 8th badge. We did that already. J'ai oublié. So, the next thing for us, and we also apparently beat up our rival. Thank goodness for this feature, right? That tells you the last thing you did in this game. It's been a while since we've played Leaf Green here. And so here's the squad. Obviously we've got Sugimori, but we'll get there. We've got Aerosol, the Aerodactyl, with these moves. We've got Ms. B, Ms. Beekman, if you know, you know, the Pidgeot. Return, actually, on Pidgeot, I remember Return being very good. We've got Robin, the Butterfree, Sleep Powder, Safeguard, Poison Powder, and Psychic. Hi, Bubby. Hi, Bubby. Hi, Droomy. We got Robin, the Butterfree. We got Tostini, the Dragonair. Decidedly not a flying type, but will become a flying type. Shockwave, Thunderwave, Surf, and Agility. What a move set. We've got NBA 2K25, the Gyarados. Hydro Pump, Surf, Bite, and Strength. What a move set. And last but certainly not least, the boy, the man, the myth, the legend. So here's the thing, right? I don't know how much we're actually going to be using Sugimori the Charizard, because Sugimori is level 50, properly EV trained, and has a pretty baller moveset. I would like the rest of the team, particularly Tostini, I would like Tostini to evolve, but the rest of the team needs to catch up. And in particular, I would really like to use Aerodactyl and get Aerodactyl to be good, but obviously I want everybody to be able to contribute while we're doing like Elite Four stuff. Anyway, but yeah, I had fully forgotten that we got all 8 badges. So that's done. So now, Victory Road ahoy. Spent some time the last few weeks and did all the retro achievements for Fire Red. It was a lot of fun. All of the retro achievement? What are the retro achievements? What is that? Cool Dragonair, thank you so much. Its name is Tostini. And so yeah, this is a mono flying team. Again, except for Dragonair. Dragonair's got to become a Dragonite. That's the Boulder badge. Good old badge check. That's the Cascade badge. You know it. Hang on, something's bugging me. Your least favorite part? Why is it your least favorite part? It's like a side thing you can log into for some emulators, and most retro games will have full achievement sets. Been pretty neat checking some out. There's a subset to beat Colosseum with just Espeon and Umbreon, and you're tempted? That sounds insane. So what did you have to do for Fire Red? I'm extremely intrigued. We have the Thunder badge. Hit him with the Thunderbolt. I know there's some hidden items around here somewhere. Maybe. Well, hang on. This is gonna be a berry? It's a Lepa berry. Okay. Nothing too hard, but be gym leaders with some conditions like level caps and only 2 or 3 Pokemon in your party. Okay. So more for, like, challenges while you're playing the game and not, like, collecting a bunch of stuff. That's cool. Aha! A max ether. I knew it. The Marsh badge. The Great Marsh. You guys doing Safari Week? Safari Week starts tomorrow. Great. Unreal. You are doing Safari Week? Takedown? No. Takedown's 90 power? That's higher than I remember it being. But still no. Wing attack is that, and doesn't do recoil, and doesn't miss. Safari Week! The biggest one was to get all 170 available Pokemon in the game. Okay, so there are, like, collection ones. Last one you forgot was the only Hoenn Pokemon in the game? Oh, hang on. This is crazy trivia. What is the only Hoenn Pokemon in Fire Red and Leaf Green? Is it something you have to breed for? Is it like Azurill? Can you catch Marill and then breed for Azurill? It's different depending on the game? Oh shit. Azurill is Leaf Green. Oh, I'm goated. But then what is it in Fire Red? Oh, why not? Is it why not? Azurill and why not should both satisfy this criteria. Why not? Same idea as Azurill. We're gaming, folks. We out here knowing things. We out here having useless knowledge. This is why the folks at the Autism Factory pay you the big bucks. Yo, yeah. I get my check in the mail every 3 months, too. Someone wanted a more different challenge, though. There are subsets for a lot of popular games, but they can sometimes get out of hand. Very cool. I like that those exist, though, for anyone so inclined. And that's cool that you did them. Gives some extra, like, motivation for playing the game, extra direction. Never a bad thing. Earth badge. Earth. You make my earthquake. You make my earthquake. They gave me a citrus berry. How generous. How kind. Hey, let's look in here, see if we can find anything cool. Give me like a shiny Arbok. Or a Spearow. Spearow's neat. Spearow's pretty neato. I guess. Alright, I didn't even check. Like, I'm probably ill-equipped, ill-prepared for Victory Road here. Do I even have, like, repels? I have 2 max repels. I have an XP share. Oh, well, maybe we should give that to somebody. Probably either Butterfree or Dragonair. Dragonair, I think, could, like, do some fights. It's got Surf and Shockwave. That's not terrible. Shockwave in particular. I feel like we should probably give the experience share. I'm leaning Butterfree. Anyway, is there anything else we can encounter here that's neat? Sandslash. Pretty neat. Pretty neato. I think we've already hit the Pokedex requirement in this playthrough in order to get to the post-game stuff. So I'm not too pressed about catching anything. The Professor Oak challenge? Yo, yeah. Is that built into Retro? I mean, with all due respect, the Professor Oak challenge to me is really just like, how patient are you? I feel like there's very little challenge involved. It's just like, how much time do you got? It's Joe, dude. I walked 1 step. How dare you? This is what you don't like about Victory Road? Those strength puzzles? Oh, cool. That'd be a cool integration. The boulder pushing and cave navigating. I guess I do feel like I know this place like the back of my hand at this point. So it feels like less of an ordeal. Like I feel better in here than I do in like Rock Tunnel. Do you guys like the stream layout? Do you think it looks okay? You can be honest, genuinely, if you're like, no, it really doesn't. Or if you think there's anything about it that could look nicer. I don't love that the black borders are on either side of the game, for instance. I typically don't do that. But like if I just, I don't know, pretend there's like too much negative space on either side of the game if I get rid of the black borders. But I don't know which is better. Yeah, the GIFs, I guess. I mean, they're looping PNGs, but I don't know. I don't know how that works. Anyway, they're more interesting to have on screen than just the still sprites. Even if the sprites are like wrong, like these ones, they're still from Gen 3. Like these are the Emerald sprites, and they loop. Versus the Fire Red Leaf Green sprites, unfortunately, do not loop. It'd be a lot cooler if they were Gen 5 sprites. I agree, those are the best looking sprites, as well as like the best like animated sprites. I'm a big fan of, I guess, maybe to the detriment of, I don't know, things looking as nice as they could. I'm a big fan of the sprites on the layout being for, if not the game, at least like the generation. So like even like I've got this gross XD Gale of Darkness layout. I don't think it's gross actually. I think this one looks all right. So this one is like very similar obviously to the Leaf Green layout, but all of the sprites, quote unquote, are like the PC box sprites, I guess, if you could call them sprites. But just like 3 keyframes of the models in XD. Anyway. But I think it's neat to have those for the XD layout. Does that make sense? Was there another one? Like even the Emerald Battle Tower. That has, the same thing. Charizard, Lapras, and Snorlax. We're used to that. Do I have any other? I mean, Violet. Violet has like the modern, like the 3D models on the layout. Legends Arceus, same thing. Oh no, Legends Arceus, I did the I did the portraits, the faces. And all of these are in Legends Arceus. Anyway, so yeah, I try to keep it like to the game, if that makes sense, or at least in this instance, the generation. Well, like the shiny Charizard sprite in this in game looks different. Besides it being turned the other way, like Charizard looks like more like demented in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald than it looks in Fire Red Leaf Green. But its eyes in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, dude. I mean, it's a shame that it's blurry, but just trust me, it looks great. The whites of his eyes, the whites of its eyes, right? You can see a little too much white in the eyes, so it looks insane. Anyway. But they touched up a lot of the Kanto sprites, if not all of them. I think I usually go top for Dragonclaw. So we'll probably end up giving Dragonclaw to Dragonite. Change slash. Anyway. But yeah, Safari Week starts tomorrow. Are you guys planning any hunts in the Safari Zone? Fire Red Safari Zone, yep. Me too. Hoping for anything or just whatever decides to shine? For sure. Well, good luck. Rip. Good miss. Kangaskhan would be cool. I mean, any of the, like, rare ones would be incredible. But I think just simply, like, if anything did shine, actually catching it would be crazy. Personally, I would be over the moon. So I may do like one Safari Week stream like next week. For the halibut. How many people have a shiny Parasect? Yeah, anything. Again, whatever would decide to shine, I think would be sick. Okay, well, not Dragonair. Who do we go? Maybe we go Miss B. Haven't used Miss B yet since our return. Wildcard DS Safari stream? Wildcard. What do you mean? Oh, just do like a DS stream for like any of the DS games. I got you. I feel like we have like a bit of a setup in like Fire Red already with like an Illuminate Pokemon and a White Flute and I don't love the Great Marsh. Okay, you're gonna kill me with Flamethrower. What if we go into NBA 2K25, who we have not used yet this stream also? 5th gen does not have a Safari Zone in Forge. But, I mean, yeah, Sinnoh has the Great Marsh, Harkle Soul Silver have a Safari Zone, and that one's, like, pretty unique. And then Kanto has one, Hoenn has one. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl bring back the Great Marsh for what it's worth, so at least folks on the Switch can do Safari Week. Although I think the odds in BDSP are 1 in 4096. And I think usually Safari Week folks like to keep things to 1 in 8192 odds. So maybe I lied to you about BDSP, but also it's shiny hunting. You can do whatever you want. Whack. The whack is back. 8192. I am excited to eventually get to Gen 4. You know, I'm very glad that we've got the DS capture card. We've tried it out, it works, so we're all set to do Gen 4. Just gotta do Gen 3 first. I want to make sure that I like do everything that I want to in Gen 3 before we move on. And we got a ways to go, but finally finishing up the battle tower did feel really good. Even if it was a little bit of perhaps an easier route, a path of less resistance. I think the Emerald Tower is like unreasonable. Like there's almost no happy medium. Like the Ruby Sapphire Tower is like maybe a little too easy. But the Emerald Tower is like brutal. So, I don't know. It's hard. I think the Emerald Tower wouldn't be nearly as bad if none of the Pokemon, like if Bright Powder didn't exist, if Focus Band didn't exist, if like Double Team, Minimize also just didn't exist as moves, if those were just never in the series. Any of the like, basically like anytime I lost and it felt fair, it felt like I lost fairly in the Emerald Tower like a couple of times, and it felt like I lost to bullshit, Quick Claw, one-hit KO moves, all of that stuff way more often. So like I think that's the trick, is like the move sets in the Emerald Tower are like when they're fair, but they're also like good move sets. Like the Ruby Sapphire move sets on some of these Pokemon were like laughable. Also the AI, the AI was bad. Even if the move sets weren't the best, but at least the AI was like better in the Ruby Sapphire Tower. There's like a bunch of like levers you could pull to find like the perfect difficulty, I guess. And it is somewhere between Ruby Sapphire and Emerald. But Emerald's just, you know, hard, and that's cool. We're gonna go back there eventually to get the gold symbol finally. We still need to do that. And we're gonna bring, like, the best Pokemon that we can conceive of. It's probably gonna be Latios, Suicune, and then one other third Pokemon that I think would be, like, wicked good. One other, like, Buster. I was thinking, like, Zapdos could be neat, but also, like, Metagross could be neat. We would be doubling up on Psychic, but, like, whatever. Psychic in Gen 3 is still good. We have 11 revives. It's good. The Buster we agreed would be Butterfree. Yeah, Butterfree would be sick. I have some healing. Okay. Alright, we're chilling. I think we'll be able to do the Elite Four tonight, at least. I feel confident we'll be able to do that. Or show him who's boss, exactly. Aerosol's getting some much needed attack EVs right here. Foresight, excellent. Man, when I was a kid, Foresight was one of those moves that, like, a Pokemon would use it and I would be like, what even did that do for you? I had no idea what Foresight was actually for. There's a bunch of moves like that. Foresight, Odor Sleuth, any of those moves. I was like, what the hell did that even do for you? It was a waste of a move. Thank you for the free turn. Not from Drowsy. I don't even know what Drowsy gives. Give me the Omni Boost, please. Damn. How about now? +1 to everything? Nope. Oh. The Rock Slide misses are killing me. 2 in a row? Brother, man. Please. What's up, Goth? We doing all flying types? We are indeed doing all flying types, except, of course, for Dragonair. Dragonair's got to catch up. To be honest, I don't know that Dragonair does catch up by the time we beat the league tonight. We'll see. How you doing? Nice to see you. You're tired? EP. EP Goth. I'm doing alright. Work is like winding down for me, which is cool. Playing a show tomorrow night. I'm doing double duty tomorrow, in fact. I'm playing with 2 whole bands, back to back. It's gonna be great. Zagreus, did I tell you that I started playing Hades? Alright, I don't remember the name of this character, but... 07. No filter? What? I don't think that's right. You just ordered a Zagreus themed purse? That sounds cool. Hades is excellent. I'm like mad at myself for how long I waited until I finally played it. But it's really, really good. Surprising no one. Critically acclaimed game is really good. Also, the sky is blue. Yeah, the writing is excellent. I'm like bad at it. So I would like to improve at the game itself, but I'm enjoying the writing and all the voice acting. I can't believe everything is voice acted. That's insane. Alright, let me ether maybe Rock Slide. I know it's been missing, but whatever. Send me a photo of the bag. Ooh! Oh, it's like subtle. But it still has like the dog bones? The Cerberus. Are those like Cerberus skulls on his shoulder? That's very cute. Just looks like a normal bag. Yeah. No, I really like stuff like that. That like looks just like a nice thing to regular people, but then like knowers see it and they're like, "Oh, that's the thing that I know and I like." And you're like, "Yeah." What the hell are we doing? So you're 44. Ms. B, aka Miss Beekman. Probably use Pidgeot now. You're gonna be so drippy with your Cerberus hoodie? Hell yeah. But yeah, I really like Hades. I think it's excellent. I've gotten to the second area, I guess, and died. So lots more to do, and lots more. I assume it's a very hefty game as well. A lot of content. But I do aspire to get, like, really good at it. Just, like, zip through. I think that would be fun. Also with Silk Song like looming, I feel like I need to actually like buckle down and beat Hollow Knight. Finally. So I dipped back into Hollow Knight a little bit too, and made a little bit more progress. There's still a ways to go in that one too. Love that when you think there isn't more, there almost always is. In Hades, you mean? Like you think you like have a sense of how large the game is, and then it's like surprise. Can't play platformers that well. Yeah, that's I think I don't know. I haven't actually looked into whether or not Hollow Knight has like accessibility stuff. Or Hades for that matter, but I feel like so many people would love to like experience those games who like aren't gamers, because they're hard games. But I don't know, I feel like so many people would like appreciate you know, seeing those stories. Hades has God mode, but it's not true accessibility? What do you mean? Does God mode make you, like, invincible? Cloister. I guess we go Charizard. I've been holding off on using Charizard. You know what? Now that I think of it, Lorelei could be an issue for us. Lorelei could potentially be tricky. I'm hoping between Aerodactyl and Sugimori we'll be chillin'. Good enemy team so far. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They got a good squad. What's this guy's team? Like Executor, Cloister, Electrode, Arcanine, Sandslash? That's like a real team. Robin wants to learn Silver Wind? Oh, shit. Really? That's not good, but, like, I kind of want it regardless. Maybe we just get rid of Safeguard. Yeah. Hell yeah. Great. Is anybody dead? Nisby is paralyzed. Aha. Do I have a paralyzed heal? Specifically? No. I do not. Not too shabby. Okay. We gotta push this rock for a while. So I think this is a good spot to max repel. There's a Kakuna in chat. Overheat? We could reteach that to Sugimori? That's funny. I probably won't. I already wasted one overheat TM. Uh-oh. Okay, you're slow. What the hell? I think in a perfect world, I would love to get everybody to level 50. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think there's enough fights to go around in this place. Okay, I would love to hit this Lapras. Maybe what do you know even? You got bite and strength, huh? Okay. What is this Lapras gonna use? Probably nothing too crazy. Rain Dance? Wow. Don't do it. Fuck. Oh, it does have Ice Beam. That's spooky. Okay. Fine. God damn it, NBA 2K25. Perish song? What the hell? Don't do it. Okay, good. Okay, and now you're gonna snap out. Excellent. Let's go Aerosol. And don't miss, please. Thank you so much. Wolfie's gonna copyright me for why? For how come? Hair song? Oh, of course. Wolfie Con Perish. Did you guys get your free Incineroar? Is that still available? The 7-star Baxcalibur started today. But the Incineroar... yeah, it's still available until tomorrow. With code NAIC25 Con Perish. That's for Wolf's Incineroar and Scarlet and Violet. Get it while you can. And then, yeah, 7-star Baxcalibur started this weekend. This is where Moltres used to live. Maybe we can get everybody to like 46. We might be dead to that. No, we're fine. I should have some more hypers. I do. Got a couple more hypers. NBA 2K25 could really benefit from a hyper, I reckon. And you know, now that Robin is level 47 and also learned Silverwind, maybe we give the XP share to Tostini now. Because we're not really using Tostini much. And we can actually use Pidgeot and Aerodactyl, I think. And Gyarados. And then Sugimori is kind of a safety net. I think is the move right now. This lady has like a Persian and like a Wigglytuff and a Clefairy. Dragonair Ball's a 50 or 55? I believe it's 55. But Dragonair has a ways to go. In fact, probably just gonna leave the XP share on Dragonair for a while. Are you gonna Hyper Potion? Yeah. Full Restore even? Maybe this person has Clefairy, Jigglypuff, and then Clefable, Wigglytuff. And then maybe a Persian, maybe like a Rapidash, I don't remember. Dugong, yeah, I was wicked wrong. Man's still mad they made Mega Pidgeot a special attacker with no coverage. They gave it... I mean, they gave it No Guard Hurricane. That's fun. And it gets Heat Wave, right? That's something. I know what you mean. Could have been a lot better. Angry. Yeah, fair enough. What are we fighting? A dugong? Yeah, okay. Handful of other flyers that we could have used on this team. Firo, Dodrio, but I opted for Pidgeot instead. Could be using Golbat right now, and then once we got the national decks, then we'd be able to get a Crobat. That would have been cool, but I figured I didn't want to be stuck with a Golbat for a really long time, but it probably would have been Golbat slash Crobat maybe instead of Butterfree. But I think it's interesting to use Butterfree. Also, similarly, Bug Flying could have been Scyther. A lot of other flying options. I thought about even just like having this team initially, but then ditching like Butterfree, Pidgeot, and maybe somebody else, and then just getting all three of the birds. But then I was like, but then I would have Charizard and Moltres, because I'm not going to ditch Charizard, obviously. Anyway, I opted against that because I think the birds just would have been, you know, particularly Articuno and Zapdos, a little too broken. Pidgeot's the GOAT? Pidgeot's okay. Pidgeot isn't my favorite normal flying, like Route 1 bird, but it's certainly not my least favorite. Birds would have made it a wash? Yeah, birds would have made it maybe not as interesting. I don't know. I'm running out of strengths. This Dugong's got my number. Your fave is Rookidee? That's a good one. That whole line. Okay. Flinch? Woke up Flinch? Oh, gaming. Huge. Because it was going to rest again for sure. Okay, she does have a Persian. So I wasn't totally lying. Sorry, I had a stroke reading that. Yes, we did beat the Battle Tower. We did that last night. Poop Dog, nice to see you. But I should specify, we beat the Ruby Sapphire Tower, not the Emerald Tower. Emerald Tower is still at large. Oh. No, wait, I did that already. Right? Same ribbons. So we got the winning ribbon on Charizard, Snorlax, and Lapras. We also got the silver shield, secret base decoration. The main difference is that in Emerald, you still need to get the gold symbol from getting a win streak of 70. So that's the challenge now, I guess, because we don't really need to worry about like using our ribbon masters in Emerald. I think I'm pretty much just gonna do that in Ruby Sapphire from now on. But in Emerald, we got to bring Lazio, Suicune, and one other third, ideally really good Pokemon to get the gold symbol, and then we'll be done with Emerald. Because that's getting the Battle Tower gold is gonna do like 3 things all at once, I think. It's going to give us the final gold symbol. It's going to give us one of the last berries that we need in the Starf berry. And then I think I only have one other. I need to do like another playthrough of something to get one other berry. But otherwise, we'll have all the berries. And it'll give us... I don't know actually how to get the... Hang on. How do you get the gold shield? Pokemon... Emerald... Gold... Shield... Secret Base... Decoration. This was in Sir Toasty Toe's video, but I don't remember. List of decorations in Gen 3. Gold Shield. 100 wins? Fuck. Okay. Never mind. We could get the Gold Shield in Ruby Sapphire. Okay, so we could still do 70. Okay, so we're not done actually, because we got the Silver Shield in Ruby for beating a streak of 50, but we need to beat a streak of 100 to get the Gold Shield, which is fine. We can do that. And then I think the only other secret-based decorations that I'm missing, I gotta get the rest of the Battle Frontier ones in Emerald anyway, so I do still need to like BP farm. But that'll happen, I think, just in the process of trying to get the gold symbol. But I think in Ruby Sapphire we can get the gold. We got the Silver Shield already, so we can get the Gold Shield there too. And then luckily there is a way to trade secret-based decorations from game to game. So that's what we'll do. We don't need to get 100 wins in the Emerald Battle Tower. If we did, I don't think I would. I think I'd give up. Getting it in Emerald would be sick, but it's also not required. Same thing with the ribbons. So that's for the best, I think. That's for my own mental health. That's probably the play. Anyway, last symbol, last gold symbol, last berry that we need, and then also one of the last secret-based decorations, and then the only other secret-based decoration that I would need that I cannot get currently would be the 3 Reggie dolls, because those are exclusive to e-reader cards, Japanese exclusive e-reader cards. Sir Toasty Toes made a whole video about this. Do I want Safeguard on Dragonair? I think no. I think no. I think thanks, but no thanks. Anyway, we're getting close to 100%ing Emerald. I have one thing left to do in Fire Red. We got to do Mount Battle a couple of times in XD. And we're getting close to 100%ing Gen 3 all told. And then we can move on. So that's exciting. You made Ragu today? Hell yeah, proud of you. Okay, let's use Aerosol some more. Southwest inspired. Wow, fancy. Should I be worried about Kingler with my rock type? Nope. With jalapenos and corn? It's corn. A big... What is it? A big... Why does the corn song go? It's corn. For me, I really like corn. A big lump with knobs. It has a juice. It has a juice. Can't imagine a more beautiful thing. I remember now. It's corn. I can tell you all about it. Corn soundbite when? Maybe soon. Maybe we'll refresh. It's Caprio. Hey, we'll refresh the sound bites. Maybe July. We'll do that. We'll get a fresh coat of paint for the channel point sound bites. Uh-oh. I maybe should have switched. That was a crit water gun? Outrageous. I mean, since we're here, since we've got the electric type move, Twister? What the hell? Twister? I barely know her. What a crazy... Do you even call it a board game? Party game? Twister is? Insane. Insane that someone came up with that. What an outrageous thing to put people through. Gimme... Gimme Pidgeot. Gimme Miss B. Barrier? Okay. Not great for us. The game makers were swingers? Do you think that's true? Barrier. Extremely bulky Tentacruel. It is true? I can't believe you. You made it up? I knew you did. Me when I lie? That's you right now. Okay, please don't heal. Please don't heal your Tentacruel. Thank you so much. It could be true. It sounds like something that has the potential to be true. Damn. It's the big man himself. You ain't looking it up? Nah. Imagine Googling. Could not be me. Huh? You're just sort of proclaiming that you're thick? Or what's happening? You're dummy thick? Okay, congratulations. Very happy for you. Here's how, warped and, mentally ill I am right now. We just beat that trainer, and my muscle memory went to, push the button on my keyboard to increase the counter. Like we're still in the battle tower. Someone get me to the Greek. How are we doing for money? How are we doing for finances? $219,000. That's pretty good. We can buy some potions with that. Baby needs sleep. Night Goth. Thanks for dropping in. I'll keep you posted on Hades if you want. Oh yeah, I was gonna check Aerodactyl's ability. It's pressure. Okay. Not Rockhead. Noted. Alright. Yeah, we just want to drop down at this point. And then push. This over to the left. I'm gonna set up one more of those, I think. We got one left. Let her rip. Hidden abilities don't exist in this gen? Not yet. Hidden abilities were introduced in Generation 5. No, hidden abilities were introduced in Generation 5. Okay, that's better. If you're gonna say a sentence like that, you really need to like look the part, you know what I mean? Okay, hang on a minute. These two look like they want to fight. We're trying to become champions together. Couples who share a Facebook account be like. Cool couple, Ray and Tyra. Yeah, alright. Okay, Rock Slide, not very effective. We know this, but maybe we get a cheeky flinch. Maybe we get 2 flinches. Body slam. No para, please. Okay. Could have been worse. I was thinking, oh, hang on. Okay. The queen is alive. Well, not anymore. Rest in peace, Elizabeth. You paralyzed my fish. What the hell? Huge. And you're not a fight. You are a move tutor for Double Edge. Which I don't think I want anybody to learn. It would be cool for Aerodactyl to have it if Aerodactyl had Rockhead as an ability, but otherwise, I think I just skip. Ooh. Lumberry, that's not bad. don't remember if there's anything else in here. Is there anything like right here? No. Okay. Banana, banana. All right. I mean, we could just go for it. I don't like our odds currently. If I can speak my truth. Give me, do I have any full restores? I have 3. Give me like 7. And then... more revives. Probably okay on full heals. Oh, you don't sell hyper potions. Well, give me another 10 of these, probably. Alright. I think we'll just, like, give it a try. See how we do? I don't know. Could be fine. Can I give anything to PP up? 3 PP up. Do I want to give that to anybody for anything? Not that I can think of. We have 2 nuggets. I mean, I don't need those. We do have rare candies in the bag. Maybe I'll hang on to those. Might use those like right before the champion or something. We've got 8 of them. That's not bad. Nuggets. Get the hell out of here. I'm gonna buy maybe some more full restores. We'll buy like 5 more. I don't know. I don't want to spend all my money. 25 revives. You have black glasses for bite. You have charcoal, which is from Emerald, I think, so that's cheating. But I'll allow it. And you have the XP share. I think I'm going to stick with that. We don't really have anyone who can, like, set up... Like, Aerosol can agility. Same thing, actually, with Dragonair. Dragonair can also agility. No one can set up, like... other than Sugimori. I guess push comes to shove. We could, like, put something to sleep and then set up a Sugimori, and then maybe that just, like, does the trick. Anyway, yeah, we'll give it a try. See how we do. Undecided if, like, if we lose, if I just try to run it back, or if I reset the save back to here. Anyway. What would go crazy here is if we Ancient Power, and then we get the Omni Boost on Aerodactyl. 52. Omni Boost one time? Please? And then, are we dead to that surf? No? Okay. How about Omni Boost now? Nope. Cloyster. You're pretty defensive. I mean, we've got Sugimori. I feel like Maze will use him. Dive? Let me just, like, eat that. That'll do whatever. So now Sugimori's at +2. Okay, so Lorelai's gonna heal Cloyster for sure. I'm just gonna flamethrower again, I think, rather than Sword Stance. Because I don't think Aerial Ace or Earthquake, even at +4, does it against a Cloyster. I think Flamethrower is still the play. And this kind of wastes Lorelai's potions a little bit. Does she heal again? She does not heal again. That's fine. Lapras. Alright, so we're at +2. So, I mean... Earthquake? Does half? Do we live a surf? Nope. Rip. But now... What do you have, like a... Do you have citrus? You do have citrus. I'm gonna bet Rock Slide does the trick. 9 levels lower. Damn. That's bad news. So then what? Who's our fastest? 116. It is NBA 2K25. Alright. But does Lorelai heal? Nope. Alright. Flinch? That's bad. That's bad for bite. Is it still worth going for bite? Flinch? Cool. Flinch again? Sick. Flinch again? Yawn. Okay. Give me, So there's still Jinx. Is that it? Dugong, Lapras, Cloyster, Slowbro, and then Jinx. Gimme Pidgeot. I bet we yawn again, huh? Can this flinch? Oh, that did nothing. Ice beam again. Don't freeze, please. Oh, that's bad. That's no good. Lorelai's, like, the biggest hurdle for this team. I think if we can get through Lorelai, then I feel like we might be okay for the rest of this whole place. Lance is probably still not going to be, like, easy. Just if I go Butterfree. Entire team weak to ice. Nuh-uh. It's neutral to Gyarados and Charizard. I'm gonna go Butterfree. And I'm gonna... And you're gonna live this Ice Beam. It was a crit. I think Butterfree would have lived if it wasn't a crit. But I think because of that crit, we probably lose. Neutral is weak. No, neutral is neutral. Weak is weak. No one resists ice. Like, we don't have a great switch into ice. Wow. I mean, listen, I'm not above it. This is what they're for. Flinch. She's used 2 of them. Exactly. Flinch. One more. Strength. Huge. And then it's Jinx in the back. Oh, what do you mean you miss Hydro Pump the one time I go for Hydro Pump? What do you mean you miss it twice in a row? What the damn hell? Wow! Ms. B, though, coming in clutch! Incredible work from Ms. B from downtown. You're better than I thought. Alright, let's get the team back up to snuff. Whew. Close one, but Miss B with the crit return on the Jinx, that was sick. And Tostini, that whole time, Tostini did not participate, but Tostini got all that XP. Okay, next is Bruno. Bruno should be fine. Famous last words. But, like, you know, Bruno should be fine. Who do we want to lead? I think he leads Onyx still, so I think we should probably just lead Gyarados. Hoo-ha! He's got 2 Onyx, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and Machamp. I'm not going for Hydro Pump anymore, especially when I don't have to. And before this doesn't kill. Thank God. Okay, so now, what do we want to do for the fighting types? You probably are going to click Thunder Punch, assuming you know it. Maybe you don't know it. We could go Ms. B and click Wing Attack. We could, I mean, Aerosol could also click Wing Attack. Even Sugimori potentially might even, we could Sword Stance Aerial Ace with Sugimori. That could be the move. We could go Robin. Let's go. Let's see if maybe this is like the play for Robin potentially. Oh, that's bad. I didn't know you were gonna click Rock Tomb. Okay, so Robin we actually use to get a free switch, and then because you have Rock Tomb, I definitely don't want to go Sugimori. So Rock Tomb means that actually so. You have a higher attack stat, 123, than Pidgeot? Yeah, okay. So we're going to go Aerosol on this one. I still think Wing Attack's probably a 2-shot. If Rock Tomb here could... Oh, Skybrook. Damn. Skybrook's crazy because it hits Pokemon that use Fly. So if you like came in here with like your Pidgeot and you clicked Fly, it would still get smacked. Which is kind of sick tech from Bruno, to be honest. I mean, I think I just stay in and click Wing Attack and it does what it does. Big crit, but not gonna be enough, and unfortunately, oh, if Rock Tomb missed there, that would have been cool. 6 squad. Thank you, Scott. Nice to see you. How you doing? Okay, so Bruno's gonna heal his Machamp right here, guaranteed. Oh, he's got Citrus Berry. Maybe not. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Then we just Aerial Ace. That's fine. I was gonna set up on the turn that he clicked Hyper Potion. But that's fine. Hitmonlee. I mean, you might also have a Hawk move. So I think we 2-shot you. We 1-shot you? Yeah, I forget that Sugimori's EV trained. We're cheating a little bit. Oh well. And then... I think Sugimori, assuming it gets the knockout here... Oh, hang on. Double Edge? That might not kill. Rip Battle Tower level 50 entry. That's exactly what I was about to say, Poop Dog. Was Sugimori is about to age out of being level 50 Battle Tower eligible. And there it goes. So that's the whole reason that we sent it to Emerald to do the Battle Tower to get that ribbon before we did this. Now we don't have to worry. It has the ribbon. We're chilling. It can get to level 100 for all I care. Big mistake. Time to get another shiny. Uh-oh. Alright. Our Butterfree's like, I'm in the corner, watching you kiss her. Oh. Is that funny for anybody, or just me? Alright, next up is Agatha. What are we doing for Agatha? I mean, Butterfree has Psychic, so that's something. NBA 2K25 has Bite. Miss B's immune to Ghost. Sugimori's goated in general. Maybe we can lead... We can lead Robin? Maybe, and try clicking Psychic? I don't know. I gotta be honest, I'm worried about Lance. We gotta obviously deal with Agatha first, but I'm worried about Lance. Yeah, let's just click Psychic and see what happens. Maybe it's a 2-shot here, I don't know. Maybe we get a Spadef drop. It's a 2-shot, okay. Cool. Alright. Butterfree kind of goated against Agatha with Psychic. Not too shabby. Okay. Get the hell out of there. We'll go, I think, Aerosol for the Golbat. And now, dude, if you could get an Omni Boost one time... Actually, if you are going to get it, I would prefer you get it against Lance, probably, but... Or, you know what? Even the champion. Against Blue. If you could get it against Blue, that would be pretty cool, too. Or not get it even once. Whatever. Arbok. Okay. So, I mean... We're intimidated, but also we resist poison. It could use Glare. I don't know. I think we just stay in. It's probably like a 3-shot with Rock Slide. 4, but we can flinch. Or Rock Slide can miss. We'll see. Iron Tail. Never mind. Are we dead? Ooh, okay. Alright. We could Earthquake with Sugimori. I don't hate that. I feel like that would be pretty good here. You look at Agatha and you're like, that's a ghost type guy, but nah. She's got Gengar, sure, but then she's got Golbat and Arbok. Those are poison types. What's going on, Matt Taylor? Thank goodness, just in time for another installment of Caprio Plays Pokemon. You know it. Everybody's favorite programming on Twitch.tv. Hypnosis, lame. We go back to Butterfree. It uses Dream Eater. It uses Sludge Bomb. Fuck. Rip Butterfree. That's fine. We go NBA 2K25. And we click Bite. And it outspeeds. Extremaganza. Hypnosis, rude. Hypnosis is like 55 accuracy. Glad to see NBA 2K25. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Since we've seen NBA 2K25. And the rest of the squad here. Okay, here's what we do. We go back to Sugimori. And we eat a Sludge Bomb. Oh, he uses Nightmare, in fact. Weird. How much does that do? That does a decent chunk. And then we go back to NBA 2K25. We get another Intimidate, which reduces Sludge Bomb's damage. Okay. And then Full Restore. Nightmare. Huge. Alright. It's so annoying. They hit Hypnosis 3 times. 3 of 3. Honestly, use Nightmare? Okay, whatever. Even Shadow Ball we also would have lowered the power of with Intimidate, so that's good. Okay, finally. But now she's probably heals? Yeah. Okay, so I think Surf does more than Bite. And then Hydro Pump would do even more, obviously. Surf might be close with Bite. I gotta do the math. Hypnosis is so annoying. Poisoned again. At least, you know what? That means we can't get put to sleep. If nothing else. Alright, one more. She heals? I guess I heal. So I guess she can heal also. I'm gonna heal again. For sure. Just like don't miss. Okay. Or get put to sleep. That works for me. Okay, don't miss. Is this even worth using? Not really. Okay. One more. Don't get crit. That's pretty good for us. She clicked Curse? That's unreal for us. Rest in peace, NBA 2K25. You did great. I think let's give this Haunter XP to Tostini. Probably doesn't get us to 50, but Yeah. Getting to 50 there would have been neat. But that's fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm nervous about Lance. Lance, I think, is going to be tricky. We don't have any ice moves. Potentially trying to set up with Aerodactyl, like, could be the move. Maybe. I have 1 X attack, so that, okay, that's... I don't think that would be even doable. Anyway, we'll see what we can do. I think Lance leads Gyarados. And I don't think it has an ice move. Like, it doesn't get Ice Fang or anything. And I mean, Ice Fang doesn't... I don't think Ice Fang exists even in Gen 3. I think it might have... like, Lance's Dragonite, I think, has, like, Thunder Wave. And then, I don't know, maybe, like, Thrash. He does lead Gyarados, okay. I would love to shock you, like, to Shockwave you, rather, like, twice. Dragon Rage, so that does guaranteed 40, so that's not too bad. I think if Tostini can two-shot you with Shockwave, oh, really close. Okay. Oh, we're dead to that for sure. We're dead to that guaranteed. Okay. So then, what if I go Aerosol? I have 1 Ancient Power left. I should have healed this probably before this fight. So you gotta recharge. So I'm gonna Ancient Power. And you're gonna give me the Omni Boost from Ancient Power, right? Because we haven't had that happen yet. Damn. And then, okay, so then you're gonna heal. And I would love to try to Ancient Power some more. I assume this thing has a water move. Okay. So yours outspeeds mine for sure. I think I go... You're gonna like Rock Slide or Ancient Power. But if I can just like intimidate you, I'd feel better. Ancient Power. Crit. Damn. I wonder if we would have lived. Otherwise. We might have. Damn, that's like 2 of our best... Well, that's like 1 of our best guys. Tostini still could have done some stuff, I think, with Thunder Wave, maybe. I don't know. This looks not great. We could... Oh yeah, it's not even using. Right. Maybe it doesn't have Rock Slide, actually. Maybe its only rock move is Ancient Power. And then maybe otherwise it has, like, Wing Attack. What if I live an Ancient Power and go for Agility? And then we get Rock Slide Flinch. And then we don't miss Rock Slide? Incredible. Okay. Dragonair. I would like to heal and maybe see what this thing can do. Outrage. Okay. I would like to... Call me crazy. Do I have a regular ether? Nope. I would like to... You know what I do have? Is a Lepa Berry. Ancient Power. Eat the Outrage. Don't get crit. Heal. I have a plan. I don't know if this is gonna work. Outrage again. Dragonair gets confused. Is it Persimberry? It's not Persimberry. Ancient Power. See if we get an Omni Boost. Fish for a couple of... I think this probably like 3-shot. 3 to 4-shot even on the Dragonair. Okay, if it hits itself. Give me the Omni Boost. Please. Please and thank you. I've used so many... okay, we can't... I can't have that. Can't be paralyzed for whatever comes out next, so... Full Restore. They lock into Outrage again? Okay. I'm gonna... We outspeed, for sure. I'm gonna Agility one more time. I guess maybe just to make sure that we can outspeed. Do not crit this Outrage, I'll be so sad. And then heal one more time. I'm kind of running out of Full Restores, actually. I bought like 25. Maybe you gotta be a little more careful with those. Okay. And now give me the Omni Boost, please. It happened? Okay. Alright. It's another Dragonair. Ancient Power again? Give me another Omni Boost? Dragon Rage is crazy. I think just to make sure for the Dragonite in the back, I want to Full Restore one more time. Give me one more Omni Boost. I mean, we're at +2 across the board, +6 speed. Okay. Just don't miss the Rock Slide, please. +2 attack, Rock Slide. Does not get there, damn. Safeguard though, okay. Alright. And then you're gonna Citrus Berry heal. If I rock slide, I wish I had one more ancient power. If I rock slide, it could miss. Wing attack? Does wing attack do the trick? Huge. Unreal. Unreal lance fight. That's it, I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. Wow. Alright, well, one more. Oh, I forgot our rival's name is Aragorn, of course. And Aragorn's not even here right now. Damn. All right. So here's the thing, is we have a whole bunch of rare candies. And we do not currently have a wholly mono-flying team. Let's fix that. Holy smokes! What's going on, Mud? Thanks for bringing your friends. Hi, everybody. You're just in time. Hang on. Lycendia. I don't know how to read your name. I'm sorry. Flower Man, thank you for the follow. Yeetus the Shinobi, thank you for the follow. What's going on, Katic? What's going on, LRXC? What's going on, Spadonic? We are just about to take on the champion in our Leaf Green playthrough here. So you got here at a good time. As you can see from the layout, the squad is a flying type team, but we do not actually have all 6 of our Pokemon as flying types until now. What? Toastini's evolving into what could it be? What could Toastini be evolving into? Oh my god, it's a Dragonite! Baxcalibur, yeah. Do we want to teach Wing Attack? Yeah, you know what? We do. Let's get rid of Agility for Wing Attack. That sounds good. Mud, I hope you had a great stream. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Alright. And we've got 2 rare candies to spare. Big, powerful dragon. Want to learn a 50 base power move? Actually... Wing Attack is a 60 base power move, LRXC. So, just to let you know there. I know you're new to Pokemon, but just to let you know, that's a 60 base power move. He was money matching streamers in Mario Kart World. Did you win money or lose money? Alright, let's heal our guys. Had the glasses ready? Yo, yeah. I mean, this is what I look like when I'm not streaming. This is this is me at work. It's regular Spencer. Anyway, what are we doing? What do you think? I think Mud's pretty good at Mario Kart. I would assume he maybe won some money. Am I wrong? Alright, 6 full restores left. Let's see if we can make it happen. I believe the champion, the first time you fight them, opens with Pidgeot, correct? So let's... You need some stuff. Regular Spencer looks like a chill guy. You think so? I gotta get new frames. My frames are crooked. So I gotta do that. I've been meaning to get new frames for a while now. Anyway. But yeah, I need those to see when I like drive and stuff. Anyway. What was I doing? I was using a Max Elixir. How often do you use one of these on Aerosol, I think? Alright, let's take one final look at the squad before we go in here. We've got Aerosol, the Aerodactyl, with Wing Attack, Agility, Rock Slide, and Ancient Power. You guys just missed it. We hit 2 Ancient Power Omni Boosts against Lance with Aerosol. Aerosol is awesome. Big fan. We've got Tostini, who is now a Dragon Knight. I need to update the layout here. Tostini is no longer a Dragonair. Tostini is, in fact, a Dragon Knight. That's pretty good. Great. With Shockwave, Thunderwave, Surf, and Wing Attack. Oh, you know what we did, actually? Hang on. We got the TM for Dragonclaw, so we should probably teach that to Tostini. What should we get rid of, folks? Flowerband, congrats on the Torchic as your starter. What should we get rid of for... We can't get rid of Surf. Shockwave could have some utility. Maybe we don't teach Dragonclaw. What does Dragonclaw get us other than, like, stab special? Get rid of Shockwave? You know what? Champion has... What did we pick as our starter in this? I don't remember. Oh, fucking... Charmander. We picked Charmander. No, I think I'm going to keep Shockwave. I think Shockwave has some utility in this fight. In fact, I think Dragonclaw maybe... Well, what is Tostini's special like? $130 versus 166. I feel like Wing Attack maybe I feel like the thing to get rid of would actually be Surf, and I can't. And I feel like Thunderwave has utility. I think I'm actually going to chill with this set. Does the champ have water types? Yeah, so we chose Charmander. This is the file that we got Shiny Charmander on, and then we just kept playing, basically. 31896, right? Let me just make sure I'm not lying. 31896. Yep, 31896. Okay. Anyway, rest of the team. We saw Aerosol. We saw Tostini. Next up, we got Ms. B, the Pidgeot, Wing Attack, Fly, Return, and Quick Attack. On previous playthroughs of Fire Red Leaf Green for me, Pidgeot has been, like, underwhelming. But I'd never put Return on Pidgeot. And I think Return, like, saved Pidgeot for me. I feel like Return is excellent for Pidgeot. So I feel different about I feel differently about this Pokemon now, which is good. We got Robin, the Butterfree. Sleep Powder, Silverwind, fun move. Poison Powder and Psychic. We got NBA 2K25, who, I don't know, maybe we heal its PP a little bit. I don't know that we need to. And last but not least, we got Sugimori. Alright. I think I'm all set. Without further ado, I am going to save before the champion. I saved before we entered and fought Lorelei. I think I am going to save before this fight. Fire Red Leaf Green Charizard has the best sprite, so much better than Emerald's. Yeah, they definitely touched up a bunch of the Kanto guys for sure. Emerald Charizard looks like demented or just like evil, you know? It's got some chaos in its eyes. Fire Red Leaf Green Charizard just looks cool. Just really good. Alright. Away we go, folks. I was looking forward to seeing you, Spencer. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful Pokemon trainer in the world. For now. What lame text? You think so? I made a team that can beat any type. Yeah, he thinks he's the shit. Hey, how about another Omni Boost one time for old time's sake? How's that sound? Nope. Sand. What? Hey, just don't miss Rock Slide. How's that sound? Sweet. We did it. One down. 5 to go. Uh-oh. Okay. Cool miss. I mean, I guess just like... Okay. Sure. There's 2. Flinch? Rain Dance. Alright. Flinch? I don't know if this thing has Ice Beam, so I'm scared to send Dragonite out. It has Ice Beam in the rematch. I don't know if it has Ice Beam now. It missed a bunch of Hydro Pumps, though. That's pretty sick. And Rain's gonna run out. Could we get a flinch this turn would be kind of big. Big crit. That should be its last Hydro Pump, and it missed 4 out of 5? That's unreal. So what else do you use for damage? Do you set up Rain again? You do set up Rain again. And then what do you... Do you Ice Beam? Wow. Okay, they might Hyper Potion at this point. They don't? Crit? Crit strength, maybe? Nope. Bite? Okay, so they Hyper Potion. I feel like if they had Ice Beam, they would have used it. Bite. Hydro Pump, Rain Dance, Bite. Something else. I have an idea. I have an idea, and it's something that I've wanted to do this whole Elite Four. Let's see if we can make it happen here. So we get the free switch to Robin. I want to put... Well, you know what? Maybe they don't have a water move left? No, I think I'm still gonna try to... I set up rain again, right? Okay. Put you to sleep. And then... see if we can't set up a Swords Dance or two with Sugimori. Cool. I'm gonna go for one more. Wow. Okay. And we outspeed, which is nice. Wow. Kind of incredible sleep powder. Okay, Sugimori's at +4. Okay. Yo, congrats on this scraper mouth Umbuna. Oh, we got the ride on in one. Huge. Cheers. Do you think they heal that? They do heal that. We get to +6. Scary. If that was a crit, I would have been so sad. You lived! What do you mean? Okay. We're +6, by the way. That's crazy. Oh, I forgot about Reflect. Right. That makes sense. Excellent. And then last but not least, I believe, is Arcanine. Oh, okay. We're at +5. Does Earthquake do the trick? There we have it. Excellent. There's the Elite Four. Round 1. We still got to get through the post game and then do it all over again. No, that can't be. You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the league champ, my reign is over already? It's not fair. Yeah, you were a champion for like 5 minutes. Feels bad, man. For him, feels great for us. Aragorn, I'm disappointed in you. Well, this is exciting. We beat the league for the first time with Sugimori. rest of the squad, of course. We got Aerosol, Tostini, Ms. B, Robin, NBA 2K25, and Sugimori. What a squad. And there's the flying type team, folks. Hell yeah. Okay. So yeah, the next thing we're gonna do in this Leaf Green playthrough is the post game, and then obviously take on the Elite Four for the second time. And then I think the thing I would like to do after, well, okay, next week I think we're gonna do at least one Safari Week stream. At least one, maybe two. We'll see. If you're new here, I've got a Discord that you can join. There's updates in there. !Discord for the link. So I'll keep you posted for what I'm thinking for when the Safari Week stream can be. But I think in July and August, the goal is going to be to finish up this Leaf Green playthrough. We're going to send Sugimori the Charizard, Theodora the Lapras, and Kirby the Snorlax. We're going to send the three of them into Pokemon XD. We're going to do Mount Battle in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. So the three of those Pokemon can get the Earth ribbon. And another sort of like reward for doing Mount Battle in XD is going to be to get to, or will be to get one of the Johto starters. So we'll do that. We got to do a lot more contests for our ribbon Pokemon in Emerald. And again, we still got to get the gold symbol in Emerald. So that's kind of the rest of the to-do list for Gen 3. And then I think to wrap up Gen 3, once we do everything that I just listed, the other two things that I would like to do are two playthroughs. I would like to do a Coliseum playthrough on stream. And then the very last thing we're going to do for Gen 3 before we move on to Gen 4 is we're going to play through Pokemon Emerald one more time. It's going to be like a Pokemon Emerald victory lap, basically. Just going to play through the story of it one last time. And then that'll be a nice, like, send-off for Gen 3, I think. And then we'll move on. And then we're going to start Gen 4, and we're going to do everything in Gen 4 from scratch. But I think we're, like, approaching the finish line in Gen 3. I feel like the big hurdle right now for Gen 3 is really, like, the Emerald Battle Tower. So we've got Latios, and we've got Suicune. I'm thinking about what a good third Pokemon for that team could be. And it could be Snorlax. Like, maybe we could just, like, retool Kirby the Snorlax to be the third, but maybe we could get, like, a good Zapdos, or we could get a good Metagross, or something broken. I want to use something. I want a full team of 3 broken Pokemon to finally vanquish the Emerald Battle Tower and get our final gold symbol. So that's coming up as well. Hey, the National Federation of the Blind for the Braille in this game. Braille Code Check, National Information Library Service. The Royal New Zealand Foundation of the Blind in the credits of this game. Unreal. If you haven't checked it out, Droomish and I have a new episode of our podcast, Petalburg Woods. Just came out this past Friday. We actually end up talking about the Braille, pardon me, in these Gen 3 games. exclamation mark Petalburg in chat for the link. But I think that's going to do it for me for tonight for Leaf Green. Thanks for hanging out. Mud, if you're still here, thank you very much for the raid. It was very nice of you. Everyone who followed, thank you very much. How much have you filled in your Pokedex? May I see it? 61? There's something I wanted to ask of you. Follow me. Okay. Recently, there have been sightings of many rare Pokemon species. I'm talking about Pokemon that have never been seen in Kanto. I would love to go see things for myself, but I'm much too old. Since I can't do it, I'd like you to go in my place. Gramps, what's with favoring Spencer over me all the time? I went and collected more Pokemon and faster, too. You should just let me handle everything. I need your help, too. I need to see both your Pokedexes. Now these units can record data on a lot more Pokemon. We got the National Dex. We take those. This time you really must work towards filling your Pokedexes. I urge you to make them the best and the most complete of all time. Truly, this is a monumentally great undertaking in Pokemon history. Try looking around on one island first. Interesting. Alright. I was like, do any of our flying Pokemon know fly? And in fact, Miss B does indeed know fly. Hey, remember when I used a bunch of rare candies to evolve our Dragonair into a Dragonite for the final fight? And then we didn't even use it in the final fight? That's pretty funny. Love the new podcast episode. Thank you, Spadonic. Thank you for listening. You play Mario Kart? It's all good. Is that right? You've caught more Pokemon? Do you know what? Maybe I can be useful to you. I'm modifying the network machine right now. I'm changing it so it can handle trades over long distances. When I get finished, you'll be trading for exotic Pokemon from trainers far away. There is a slight catch. For the link to work, the machine needs a special gemstone. It's supposed to be on one island, but I haven't found one yet. Who knows where it could be? So now we're all set, I believe, for next time. We're going to go get the Ruby on one island. And we're going to begin the Fire Red Leaf Green post-game. And we're going to explore the Sevi Islands. It's going to be great. So I hope to see you back again for some more Pokemon Leaf Green. However, the very next stream might actually end up being Safari Week. Because that begins... Well, it's June 20th for me, so I guess it technically begins today. There's probably already some folks streaming Safari Week early, if I were to guess. So let's see if we can't find someone streaming Safari Week. Hang on, did I speak too soon? I might have. Any early Safari Week streamers? Safari Week. What if I just search Safari Week? Safari Week pre-gaming. You miss playing Pokemon Leaf Green? What's stopping you from playing more Leaf Green? Just access? There's always, you didn't hear it from me, but there's always emulation. Okay. Is anyone just streaming Pokemon Emerald? And are any of the Emerald streams people actually playing the game, or is it all Kaizo whatever? Or Super Mario Mon? Hey, Lune Espion, you woke up from a nap? Hope you had a good nap. Battle Pyramid? Starting soon? Hang on. Is this a real person playing Emerald?
Okay. Yeah, I'll use it.
Latios, Metagross, and Swampert? They're doing Pyramid?
Not fucking around in the
Oh, hell yeah.
self-destruction lures. Where's the exit? Fuck you.
Okay, I hope this person isn't problematic. Alright, we're gonna raid Nick Pixels.
I didn't react. Old man reaction time.
They're doing some
Timer is frozen.
vanilla Emerald Battle Pyramid with a pretty sick
Alright,
team.
this is gonna have Ice Punch. But I think we're always Calm Mind again. See, that's the thing. The thing with the other Thumper is like, yes, you always Calm Mind, maybe twice. To live.
Alright, so if you've got Caprio Hay, Caprio Pog, Dancing Teddy Ursa, whatever,
Does anybody else
feel free to go use it to say hi to this person.
That's phenomenal.
I don't know them. I hope they're chill.
You know, maybe I should have taken a break and not come back. That's fair. It's totally fair.
But they're playing Emerald Battle Pyramid, so like, that's a good sign. Alright, thanks so much for hanging out, Mud. Thank you again for the raid. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you guys again next time. Feel free to join the Discord, ! Discord for the link. For updates on when the next stream's gonna happen. And yeah, hope to see you again next time. Bye.
This better? Okay.